morning, Eagles. Today is Friday, October 16th, and it's an even day. I'm Michaela Taylor.
And I'm Batman. I'm stuck in the past, and I have cable. It's a jolly holiday with... That's right, it's a jolly holiday with Mary Poppins, that is. Auditions for the ERHS musical, Mary Poppins, will be held November 10th, 11th, and 12th from 3 to 5 p.m. in the auditorium.
Come by Mrs. Butler's room to pick up a copy of the audition song, Feed the Birds. In addition to the song, you must memorize a 1-minute monologue of your choosing. Miss Mack and Mrs. Butler have some monologues to choose from. However, you are encouraged to choose your own. You won't want to miss being a part of this classic show.
Reminder to students going on a college visit. You are allowed 2 college visits per school year, but in order for the absence to be marked school-related, you must turn a signed form from the college, like, for example, the Ohio State. See Betty Davis in the attendance office to pick up a form or for more information.
Reminder, Eagles, homecoming is tomorrow. Today is your last day to purchase your ticket. So if you need your ticket, get it now during your lunch shift.
Don't forget, Kings of the Court volleyball tournament will be held next Monday the 19th in the East Rockingham main gym. The gates will open at 6 o'clock. Here's some interviews about the game.
What is Kings of the Court?
Kings of the Court is a good way to help us raise money for our Virginia Tech field trip and also allow us to play a good fun game of volleyball and kick the crap out of all of our other opponents.
Sounds good, guys. Who do you play this Monday?
Some sucky team. What's their name? The
Trill Pickles?
Cucumber, something like that.
Well, I wish you guys luck. How much improvement have you and your teammates shown?
Well, we started out at like a 10 out of 10, so yeah, we're still there because can't get much higher than 10 out of 10. We're that good. I was born blessed.
And how much improvement would you say that you have all gotten over your years of playing volleyball?
I mean, I was born onto a volleyball court, like right there. I got birthed into it, so they actually named the thing after me because I am the king of the court. Ever since I was born on one. That's, you know how that.
So you were just born to play?
I was.
I like
it
it.
was destiny. My brother plays country club sports, tennis and golf. Sucks to be him.
And what is your view on your opponents?
Scrubs.
They're awful. If they're anything like their shoe game, it's weak, so they must suck at volleyball. Zach Hall can't jump. He can barely dunk on a skills hoop. Yeah.
All right. Hey guys, can you give us some more serious information on this tournament?
Yeah, the Kings of the Court volleyball tournament is this Monday, October 19th, and it's sponsored by the Sports Marketing Program and DECA.
All right, glad to hear that. What time should I be there if I want to watch the games?
I would be there 6 o'clock. That's when the gates open.
When do the games start?
The games don't start until 6:30.
How much am I going to have to pay for this? Because I just had to buy some homecoming tickets that were kind of expensive, so...
Students are $4 and adults are $5.
All right, thanks, guys.
Students and faculty, do you have someone in your family who is a veteran? If so, bring a picture of your family member to Mrs. Dean so that your family member will be recognized in the slide presentation at the veteran ceremony on November 10th.
Eagles. Picture retakes are scheduled for Thursday, November 5th. So if you missed out last month or do not like your pictures, then make a note that Life Touch will be back on November 5th.
Teaching mentorship paperwork is due Monday, October 19th. Please bring it to Mrs. Berry in room 113. You must turn in this paperwork in order to receive credit for the class. Now let's go to Gari with our sports.
It's a very scary morning, Eagles, and I'm Gari with your sports. Open gym for girls soccer will begin next week and run on Mondays and Wednesdays from 3:15 to 4:45. Interested girls need to meet at the Riverbend track prepared with shin guards and an updated physical. If you have any questions, please see Coach Morgan in room 216. Tonight, our boys varsity football and girls cheer teams take the field against Stonewall Jackson for a homecoming game at 7. Good luck, Eagles. Now let's go to Scream with our weather. Ah.
Well, that was frightening.
Thanks, Scream.
I guess so.
Today you will be dining on spicy chicken fillet on a bun or a steak and cheese sub on a bun.
And your sides will be potato wedges,
On a bun.
tomato slices,
On a bun.
dried fruit,
On a bun.
juice,
On a bun.
and your choice of milk.
On a bun.
Have a great weekend, Eagles, and have a fun and safe homecoming.
And also, I'm not Batman. I'm
Going
Conan
down to
McNeely.
Georgia, he was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind because he was way behind and he was willing to make a deal. When he came across this young man sawing on a fiddle and playing it hot, and the devil jumped up on a hickory stump and said, "Boy, let me tell you what. I guess you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you'd care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. Now you played pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. I bet a fiddle of gold against your soul because I think I'm better than you."